good morning, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Thought I'd bring you all out here with me this morning to do a little harvesting. My wife said that she wanted she asked for some dill and some Swiss chard to go with the meal preps that she's making this week. I'm not sure what she's making, but we'll see how she incorporates those two. So I'm just going around pulling up any Swiss chard that I can find that I feel like salvaging or I feel like cutting, because my Swiss chard isn't huge like a lot of people's are right now, so it still can have time to grow. But of course, you can eat leafy greens at any size, so I cut them whenever I want to. But I have dill planted everywhere, and this season dill has gone absolutely bananas, and that is because I actually switched the kind of dill that I grow to a different dill, and this dill is called bouquet dill. So not only does it produce massive amounts of dill, but it also hasn't gone to flower on me yet, which dill tends to do that pretty quickly, and this weather has been fluctuating up and down like crazy. So next you'll see me get in behind this netting that I have over here to try to get to some more Swiss chard that I have on the ground. But the netting is up because my strawberries are on this fencing over here, and I have my strawberries covered in order to save them from the birds. This is me coming out, and y'all, when I tell y'all I am clumsy, I am probably the clumsiest person you will meet, okay? Leave it to me to drop it, to spill it, to break it. I'm your girl, okay? That's me. That's all me. That's my lane right there. But, I survived, and we're going to keep pushing. This is my bed where I have so many things in here. I got peppers in here, lettuce, obviously dill, more Swiss chard. Kale is in this bed. But it's flourishing, and I'm so ready for my peppers to come through. I am so particular about how my plants grow. But I also found this piece of lettuce that's starting to bolt. So I'm just going to pull that out. And you know what? I have chickens. So now I don't have to waste any food, and I can give those things to the chickens now. 'Cause, once lettuce starts bolting, it gets bitter, and you don't want to eat that. Now look how pretty this piece of Swiss chard is. I love the red ones. All done with that. Gonna start harvesting some stuff that I want to harvest, like my collards. So you'll see that I don't harvest my collards as a whole head. I do a cut and come again method where you can just pull off the outer leaves and the inner leaves will start growing again or growing more. And you don't have to keep planting collard heads. You can just keep harvesting from the same collard. Put y'all in speed up mode, as my girl Asia says, so y'all don't have to watch me pluck all these leaves. Ew. Are these flowers not the prettiest? Oh my gosh, like it looks like I have a filter on them. These are called Stock Deep Rose, and I got them from Johnny's Flowers. My calendula is starting to come in, and this is more of that bouquet dill, y'all. This is actually the reason that I bought that bouquet dill, because they said that was a plant that was good for a flower filler. Y'all remember that piece of lettuce that I said bolted? I have it with me now, and I'm gonna give it to the girls. We built this little piece on their little, I don't know, I guess it's like a jungle gym for chickens, where we can hang different foods from this piece of string, and it gives them a little activity to do where they can jump and peck at the food and get what they want. Alright guys, that concludes today's video. Thanks so much for joining me. If you stuck through the whole thing, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for the next video where I will be planting some corn. See you next time.